hello, hello. This is Miriam Yasoriel, Throne Coach. This is my first night in Mexico. Yay! I made it. All is well. I had a little bit of adventure, which I don't know. I think I just create that. I think I create a little bit of drama, but ease through that. And dated myself tonight and had, surf and turf and a whole beach experience. It was wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So I'm out and about. No one's around me, so I'll take the mask off really quick. And oh, this is just wonderful. I'm at Fifth Avenue, which is a really big tourist spot for Playa del Carmen. Fifth Avenue runs through the whole town, and it's just a few blocks from where I'm staying, and it's just, oh my goodness. By the time I got everything together, the lights had already gone down, the sun was down. You know, time for being at the beach was over, but I went over there anyway because I'm like, yeah, I said I was gonna go to the beach, I'm going. I just really wanted to go. I really wanted to see it up close and personal, and it was beautiful. And I can't wait to explore like all of it, you know what I mean? And can't wait to like get all up in there. I just touched it, and the water's so warm and beautiful and nice. So yes, I'm very much looking forward to that tomorrow morning. Yes, yeah, and my place is gorgeous where I'm staying. No complaints. It's really wonderful. It's like really everything that I asked for, and I'm asking for more. Of course I am, but like, oh my God, this is amazing. And I'm just appreciating the moment. I'm so like on a high right now because I'm experiencing everything that I really wanted. And like the weather is perfect. I wanted to spend winter in warm places, and that's exactly what's happening. Like I had to take off some layers just so I could be comfortable out here. And it's like just the kind of weather I love. It's so good. It's so good. It's like, it has just the right humidity right now. And I'm sure that's because it's the winter months. I'm sure it's more humid in the summer months, but I love that too. But oh my God, it's just perfect right now. It's like just the right, gentle hug on you at all times. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, and it's so nice and warm, and not overly warm. And it's like the high 70s right now at night, and it's just gorgeous, and it just feels so good. Oh yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. So I'm really curious. What is it that you want? Like this grew. Like since I was a kid, I wanted to always have a house with a pool, and I wanted to live by the beach. I just wanted to be able to swim whenever I wanted to, you know what I mean? So that's a big factor of it for me. Just the ability to float every day. Because I couldn't even really swim. Like I would swim on top of the water. No, that's not for me. I would swim underneath the water. Like I swim like a fish, I just loved being in the water, and that just stayed with me throughout adulthood, and stayed part of my dreams for what it is that I really want in my life. And to make it happen, to make it so, is wonderful. Really beautiful. Really a great moment. So what will give you this joy? You experiencing what kind of moment? Really think about that. Because I came from a background of thinking that I couldn't have it. And that was so strong. The whole I can't have it thing was so strong that I didn't. I didn't, like, I went years without going to a pool, regardless of how wonderful it was in the summertime. I went years without going to the beach, regardless of how beautiful it was, or even if I was near the beach, because that underlying belief of I can't was there, and it was dominant. And it wasn't until I started changing things and saying yes I can, or what can I do, that it changed to me actually getting to this moment where I have a pool on the roof, and I'm short walking distance to the beach. So how do you get there? And I'll be here and other places, because I'll be switching around for 4 months, and then I get to experience summer all over again in New York. So I started actually with saying what I said earlier. What can I do? This actually, admitting that it actually is important to me, and it's something that I can have, right? So I said, what can I do? So what I started to do was, you know what, I'm going to go to the pool. And I did that. I did that every now and then. It wasn't like an everyday thing. But yeah, I got to go to the pool. And then it was like, well, I really, really love the beach. Let me get to the beach. And I'm like, I actually missed a couple of summers. It was just like, what beach, Miriam? I'm not going to go to your filthy New York City beaches. Excuse me, New York City, but the beaches just don't compare to other beaches. It is what it is. But then when I started being kinder to myself, I started saying, well, what can I do? And you know what opened up for me? There was a beach literally that took 15 minutes to walk to the bus, and then another half hour for the bus to get to the beach. So that's the whole maximum of 45 minutes to get to the beach. Right there. And it was like a nice secluded beach. Not a whole bunch of people there. Beautiful, clean. The water was brown. It is what it is. New York City water is brown for the New York City beaches. But it was gorgeous. And it was the beach. It was what I was saying I couldn't have for the longest time. So when you think of the thing that you want to manifest, yeah, it may for some reason seem big, or even not. But if you've more often than not had that undercurrent theme of but it's not for me, or I can't have it, then that's what you'll get. You'll get the I can't have it. You'll get the it's not for me. But you switch that, and you allow the little graces of yeah, well, maybe, well, I can have this, I can experience this, and I would love it. And that's kind of sort of, that gives me the experience of it. You can build to having it, and you can build to having it, at the highest level. You just ask, what can you do? Meet yourself where you're at, and allow yourself grace, and say, you know what, this would give me that feeling I'm looking for. I'm gonna allow myself to have it, because I'm worth it, baby. I'm worth it. And that builds to all sorts of amazingness. So let yourself be amazing. This is Miriam Yisrael, Throne Coach in Mexico. It's my first night. Yes, it is. And I'm feeling wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. All right. Enjoy yourself, and you can have what you want. What can you do? All right. Mwah. Take care.